They go three tight ends here.
God damn. Everybody on that team got freaking abilities.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. They'll bring this up to the 22. KJ Sanders there to make the play.
Everybody on that defense got abilities. I ain't never seen no crap like that.
2nd and 5. Back to throw.
Oh, he's rock.
The Bills have got it.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
Brown 80! What's that?
Allen, they're going to give it to Cook. And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Bills 7, Browns nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's got it at the 1. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll start with Hill. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
That was a tough one. That was tough.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
What the fuck was
This
that?
one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple of plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What was that?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Tracking 18. Great. Ready.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll try to run for it. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
That's living a little dangerously here, Mike. On this side of the field, 4th down, there's nowhere to go with the ball. He's able to bail his coach out by making a play with his legs, but man, that was a big gamble. In this case, it paid off.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Jack. Go.
They'll look to throw. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll look to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
A short game, down to the center.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Start of the 2nd, Browns in control of the football as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19. Go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. That is...
Oh, that's unnecessary roughness right there.
Scramble. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Browns.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own
ground. It's Cook to start this drive. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Buffalo.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Cook. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
Brown 80. 56, 56. Middle. Look out.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Allen on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Off 52.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They were able to stop that one for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Elijah Molden. Took him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
What's the flag?
Now a penalty flag.
How was that defensive?
And late,
Yo,
he might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
that was some straight up bullshit.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook.
That was some straight up bullshit, yo.
James Cook, touchdown.
That was some straight up bullshit.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of
That was some
finding the end
bullshit.
zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been
I
able
ain't
to
never
do
seen no
today.
BS like
Just
that,
get
man.
smart.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
That was the biggest load of BS I ever seen in my life.
20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
And the Browns, first down.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Ah,
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here we go, set. Hey.
Throwing now from the gun.
good catch.
And what a catch for the 1st down.
That's a hell of a catch right there.
12 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Hey, check that, street, ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or 2 shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
He's holding on to this ball for a while. He's trying to wait for someone to uncover. But eventually, he just runs out of time, Mike. And that actually is going to go down as a sack. And it'll bring up 4th down.
Big Lion. 18, 5 in. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll work his way out right.
Oh, he was wide open. Shakir was wide open.
They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Cook. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
7-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A run up the middle with Cook. And a much better result here. Give me 7, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Allen working from the pistol. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Bills first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
How do you even pick that? You should have just sat that down. Where you gonna win this at, bro?
Going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
No win, Joe.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He's to the 40. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Run with Cook. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
We typically see the big guys up front, Mike, make plays at the line. But every so often, he's able to drive through, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And that
That's
is
a fumble, man.
incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
319.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag.
Yo, they are fucking.
Make this a 1st down.
Yo. Yo.
Round 80. What's that?
They'll run with Cook. And the
Yo.
following the
Yo,
progress of gain of
fucking
7, it'll be 2nd down.
56. 56.
The 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
What's that?
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly,
They are fucking cheating, yo. Oh my
And with
God,
this field
yo.
position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4th down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If you needed to, you'll go for it on 4th.
and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Allen gonna give it to Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put it into that play really before it ever got started.
They need to get to the 29 here,
Yo.
facing 3rd down.
56. 180. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
What's that?
Allen going to throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there.
Fucking
They force
cheating,
the
man.
incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll put this one down to Taylor. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Come on. Come on. Hawk 70. Hawk 18. Run here. 18. Run here.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready?
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Ready, ready.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
Be lying.
Back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to have the Browns first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
They knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have moments.
And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8 from the 46. Here's 2nd and 1. They go right back to Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. First down, Cleveland.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Moving outside the pocket. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Browns. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
We're doing everything in the power to let this dude win.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Allen will throw. On the run to the right. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a pay.
Okay, ready? Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll go again here with Taylor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
You got to hang on to that, baby.
It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go
Bad,
for it
it's on
on
bad,
fourth
bad, bad.
and wind up turning it over on down.
He says been playing good. Let the defense do what they do.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the
Let the
loss.
ball and let the defense do what they do.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll run the draw with Cook. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there, stopping for no gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this.
Come on, guys. We need to
Here's a
stop
big
right
one.
here.
This third down. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide.
Oh, my God.
Throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Oh, my God,
Big
yo.
play here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 34. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
It is second down and 5.
They love Josh Allen on this game, boy.
319. Look out.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Third down, it's Allen.
Oh, you got to take his head off.
First and goal, he is down at the 6.
You got to take his head
Now
off.
we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
They'll stick to the ground. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it.
Look at everybody
effectively
go.
down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
You know Josh Allen about to do some type of rollout play.
Look at this. They're going to go for 2 here. It quite possibly could mean a trip to the Super Bowl.
Watch Josh Allen.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Look at this. They're going to go for 2
Watch
here.
Josh Allen.
It quite possibly
Whatever you do.
could mean a trip to the Super Bowl.
5 wide. 5 wide.
To throw is...
Let's go!
That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. With one timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this...
Game over, guys. Game fucking over.
We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Cougar 19. Go.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC.